Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm live. I'm live. Yay, me. Okay, well, I doubt anybody will join, but I decided it's a rainy day here, and I wanted to craft some, and I didn't want to do a formal video because, I just didn't want to be all fancy schmancy like that. All right, y'all, let me show y'all what I've been working on. So if you've been seeing my videos, you know that I am obsessed with decorative painting now. So I decided I wanted to do my own pattern because the last few things that I've done have been other people's patterns. So I decided I'm going to do my own pattern. So I created this little guy. Isn't he cute? I just love him. You know what? Everything is flipped backwards on my screen, but I think it'll be okay. All right, and then this is another guy I did last night. Isn't he cute? I just love him. Love him. All right, so I think we're going to work on this guy today just to see, and I hope I have all my paints out. I don't know, might have to get some, but I've already made his stencil out of tracing paper. I don't know where to put my little bucket thing here. It's going to be in the way if I put it there. Ay, ay, ay. Here, I'm just going to put it down right here. This should be all right. It should be okay. Yeah. All right, let's see. I need to get him out. What did I do with him? What did I do with him? Oh, crapola. My cats have been in my room, as they always do. We get into everything. Little kitties. So, nobody's joined me yet. That's okay. All right, let me show you what I have here. I bought these at Michael's, and they were 70% off. So, it's a good deal. So, if you want, you can go there and grab them. So here's the snowman that I'm going to be working with. I should have one more. I think it's in my backpack. Ah, okay. And then I have these, which will be the second picture. Right? He'll come on there. Oh, so cute, so cute, so cute. I love it, love it, love it. All right, let's see. I've already sanded this guy. I haven't sanded these because I just got those yesterday. So let me do that. I'm going to sand them. I got this block from Home Depot. It works pretty well. I mean, you don't have to be too fancy. But you see the little ridges? There's like little ridges right here. And they're rough. So you really need to sand those down. Normally, I don't sand a lot of the stuff, but I learned from my frame that sometimes you have to. It doesn't take you very long, probably a minute, if that. These are a little bit more because, you got the little corners and stuff. There you go. There you have it. Cute. Do y'all like that sound? Some people do. Okay. Wipe off that sand, or not sand, goodness, wood. I've already done him. Let's do him. let me show y'all what else I made. I didn't videotape this, but I am going to put it on my Etsy store. I took pictures of them and put it on my Facebook group, but I got these at Michael's as well. Aren't they cute? Isn't it cute? I just love it. Now, this was a pattern I used from somebody else. Deb on Tonkanik, I want to say is her name. Don't quote me on that. There's the little star one. Isn't she cute? Now, this camera is not the best, is it? Sorry, it's my old webcam. This is what I used when I first started videotaping. Is this webcam, and then I got her camera. So I might end up seeing if I can't figure out how to get that camera rolling. So it'll be a better picture, but this will work for today. But anyway, so Deb, this is her pattern, and she said to put crackle and paste on it, which I did, but it is not cracked. You can kind of see the texture. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's not cracked. And on the bottle, it said it takes up to 3 days. And I think today is the 3rd day. But if I had to do it over again, I probably wouldn't put that crackle on there. Or I'd put more crackle on there, really. Anybody join? Nobody's joined yet. Okay. I have to keep telling myself it's okay. People are busy. It's a Saturday. And, you know, Christmas is around the corner. The holidays are around the corner. So people are probably out shopping. I'm just waiting for Barry to get home. He's at work right now. Okay. See, that didn't take long at all. But yeah, the crackle, it's a cute look if it could work. But maybe I didn't put enough on there. But she said to put a thin layer, and that's what I did. And it just did not crackle. And it just might have been my crackling paste, though. Maybe for them, it needed to be a thicker layer than what I put on there. I don't know. All right. Like I said, I've already done him. I was testing out. Let me erase that pencil marks there. All right. Now what I want to do is, I want to take a sip of my coffee is what I want to do. I made a peppermint, and you can't see, but it had whipped cream on it. Well, that's what the thumbnail is going to be. It had whipped cream on it and syrup. And I just get the peppermint mocha from International Delight. Is that what it is? International Delights? I believe it is. Oh, it's so good. This is my favorite coffee in the winter. We always got it at McDonald's. And then I'm like, shoot, I can make this at home. Girlfriend. I don't like it when it gets cold. So I need to drink it up. So anyway, nobody's here. It's like I'm back. You know, I guess I must have always known I was going to do something like this in my life. Because when I was a little girl, oh my gosh, for years and years and years, my favorite thing to play was school, because I always wanted to be a school teacher. That's what I always planned on becoming, which I guess in the end I did. I became Amanda's teacher. But I always wanted to be a school teacher. That's what I always thought I was going to do. And I would come home every day from school and play school, right? I'd be the teacher. And of course, I'm teaching to nobody. There's nobody there, but yet I'm talking like somebody's there, teaching them. And of course, I just taught them what I had already learned that day. And I guess that's why I always got really good grades, is because I just re-taught myself what I had learned that day. I don't know. But yeah, I always played school for the longest time. I probably quit playing probably when I got to high school is probably when I stopped, maybe 7th grade. I stopped playing, but I always played school. I had a chalkboard, a desk. My daddy bought me a desk. Oh my God, it was the huge, 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 huge desk, right? And it was a teacher's desk. It had locks on it and everything. And oh my gosh, back then, oof, that was a big purchase for my dad to do for me. And it was a huge desk too. And but he bought it for me so I could play school. And I had a chalkboard um, that he actually used. I don't know. This is going to tell my age, but he used Amway, and or he sold Amway, so he needed a chalkboard. So, but oh, I can remember the day I got the chalk and the chalk holder. Oh my gosh, I was in heaven. I thought I was really a teacher when you had that chalk in the chalk holder. But anyway, so yeah, so I guess I've always been prepared to talk to no one and to teach. So that's what I'm doing. Well, hello, Andrea. Did I say that right? Andre. Sorry, Andre. I'm horrible with names, so please excuse me if I butcher your name. It's not intentional. How are you today? It's raining where I'm at and cold. I don't like those two combinations at all. No snow, just rain. Blech. All right, so let us get back. Okay, so he's good and sanded. Oh, if you just joined, let me tell you what I'm doing today. So I'm into this decorative painting, and so I decided I wanted to create my own. I've been using other people's patterns, so I decided I was going to do my own, and this is what we're going to do. Isn't he adorable? I just love him. I've already created the template so that we can put them on there. And I got this from Michael's. They're having a sale on them. So, all right. So I've sanded them down because they do have rough edges. These do. So you want to sand them down. And we have, I'm going to use this Deco Art multi-purpose sealer. And I just put it right on the thing. I'm not fancy with that. And then I'm just going to use whatever brush. I try to use the same brush. And then I'll put it in water for a little bit. So I make sure that the handle is not a wooden handle. This is acrylic. Because if you put wooden handles in water for too long, it'll make the, whatever that fancy name for that right there is, fall off. I can't think of it right now. Sorry. Still early in the morning for me. Not really. I've been up a while. But when the rain comes, it gives me headaches. The pressure and stuff, and I don't concentrate very well. That's what happens when you get old. Okay, so I'm just putting it on there like that. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I've not done one. That's the first time I'm doing one, so yay me. All right, see, I just put it on here. I got 3 sitting right here. So I'm just going to do all 3. That way, by the time I get done with the 3rd one, that one will be dry. You can put this in paint, so if it's not totally dry, it shouldn't be a problem. You know what I'm saying? When you start painting it. But we want to put the stencil on after we do this. So yes, rainy, cold. It'd be okay if it wasn't rainy. I really don't like the rain. But we're supposed to go get, well, we're supposed to decorate today. Like I said, Barry's at work, so we're waiting on him. And so we're supposed to decorate inside today. We've already decorated outside. We did that last week because he was off last week. So, and then we're supposed to go do some shopping today. We like to, here where I'm at, they have these things called angel trees, and they're for, foster children. And they put what they would like for Christmas on the trees. And so every year, Barry and Amanda and I, we all go and we pick a child from the tree and get what they want. So we're doing that today. And then we're going to be shopping for what we do, what we like to do, because we don't really give gifts to one another. We just kind of, there's just the 3 of us. And if we want something, we just pretty much get it when we want it, But we do like to celebrate the holidays. So what we like to do is we play a game where we put items inside each other and with saran wrap over it, and we make this huge, huge, huge ball with it. And then you roll the dice and we pick a number, and whatever, when that number lands on it, then you get to try to get the what's inside out. We played it last year. It was so much fun. We laughed so hard we could hardly play it. So we're going to go today and get those things to put in that. That's always fun. And then we do a secret Santa where we choose names, and every year it's basically the same. I always get Barry. Barry gets Amanda, and then Amanda gets me, or Amanda gets Barry. So it's, but we do that so that we can have a stocking stuffer, because I'm going to tell y'all this story. I probably already told it before, but okay, now I'm putting this brush in water so that it'll dry. So that it'll get rid of that stuff. All right, this is the first one I did. Yeah, he's still a little tacky. Wait a minute, this one might be better. Nope, this one's, listen. All right, let me tell you this story, and by the time I get it done, this should be good and dry. Okay, so Amanda was around 10 years old, and we were in Walmart. It was June or July, okay? And the year before, was it Tangled? Yeah, Tangled had come out. Those stupid Moxie dolls, which are kind of like Bratz dolls and kind of, those type of dolls were out. And she wanted something Moxie. And oh my gosh, I could not. It took me forever to find it, from Santa now. So, and she had already stopped going and sitting on Santa's lap. She kind of felt weird about doing that. So she didn't want to do that. So she had already started to not kind of dig Santa. So here we are. She's 10 years old. We're in Walmart, and she starts talking about what she wants from Santa. And I'm like, oh, dear Lord, no, child. So, yeah, I told her right there in the middle of Walmart that there was no Santa. She started crying. I felt horrible. Horrible. Oh, my gosh. So, ever since then, I just told her, I said, Santa really is in your heart. If you believe in him, he's there. So, he's really not dead. So, that's why we always give something from Santa, a little stocking stuffer, so that she could play Santa too. So, we've been doing that since she's 10. So, oh, yeah. That was a rough day. I felt horrible. I was crying. She was crying. We were both crying there in the middle of Walmart. It was not fun. Okay. So now this is pretty much dry. So let's go ahead and put this little pattern on here. All right. Now, I can tell this little brim is going to be too fat. But I'm not freaking out about it, because I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to move him up. I just want to make sure that this part is where that stops, because I traced this to get the what is this? The shape. So I'm just going to put it down, and let's see. Let's use a stylus. There goes my cats. They're crazy. I have the craziest cats on the planet. All right, let's see. All right. So this is going to be like the little snow coming off his hat. Now, I was inspired by some of the things that I've done. Of course, that's what we do, right? All right. And that just came undone. Ugh. It's really hard when the ornaments are fat. Like, this is really a fat ornament. Trying to get it to stick down. Uh-oh, that's my honey. I'm going to have to pause y'all for a minute. I don't know how to do that, though. Here, how about I just Okay, there we go. I'm back. Okay. So let me make sure I can't see. So yeah, so that was that. Poor Saint, poor Amanda. All right. So now what the problem is going to be is this is way off, isn't it? That's fine there. All right. So, but we want this to come up around this way. But it's okay that his eyes are down, I think. Here, let's look. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. It will be fine. Okay, I'm just putting his little eyes right now. And I'll put his nose. I'm not going to put his mouth. Let's see, let's do, this is supposed to be a sweater. So this is his little neck part of his sweater. The ribbon, the collar. All right, yes, his arms are funky because, you know, whatever. And this is the bottom of his sweater there. And then he's going to be holding a little wreath. Isn't that cute? And, oops, I just went crazy offline on that. That's one thing about this wood, man. Now I know what Sarah was talking about. You get in a groove and it just takes you with it. It's kind of like weird. All right, let's see. Let's do his arm. He's got skinny old arms for a big old fat snowman, doesn't he? And this is his cuffs. And then this is this arm here. Okay, this little hand. And then let's do the little cardinal. I made him into a cardinal. We'll do that. Boop, boop. All right, I think that's good. Let's see. Oh, I think he's going to be cute. Okay. Oops. All right, cool beans. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. All right. Oh my gosh. He's going to be cute. I love him. All right, let's see. What should we start? Let's start with his face first and his little belly here. And I'm going to use, what color? I wrote down what I wanted to use on him. Let's see. For the snowman, I'm going to be using buttermilk, and I'm going to shade in sable brown. I might not have my sable brown out. And I don't have my buttermilk out. Oh, no, I thought I did. I could go with a light buttermilk and probably... No, let's see. All right, let me get my buttermilk and my sable brown. Oops, what cat is that? Tom swear. Man. Where is my sable brown? Honey brown camel. Uh-oh. My sable brown. Oh, wait, he might be in here. Yep, there he is. Sorry. Thought I had my stuff together. Sorry. Okay, so what light is that? That's weird. Oh, that's my overhead light. All right. All right, we got buttermilk. So let's do his face in buttermilk. And I'm going to use my little filbert brush. I like using it. I'm going to dip it in a little bit of water and mix it in with the paint just to help it be a little bit more fluid. And we'll just start at his bottom. We'll do his bottom first. I really should call Barry back. I just told him, I said, I'm live streaming. He's like, okay, bye. Hung up on me. Wow, rude. So rude. He's had something going on with his tooth. Make sure him's okay. Let's see. I don't know if I want to go all the way down on the side, so I'm going to wait to make that decision. Let's do his little facey. If you want, you could probably cover his nose and eyes and just redo them when it gets dried, because you are putting black over it and white, orange. Aren't you glad you met me? Oh, it's such detail work here. Oh my gosh, he is going to be cute. I can't wait. I love doing this. I always wanted to do it, but never knew where to find the... I'm just going over his eyes because that's just how I'm going to roll today. I think I'll go over his nose too. Just makes it easier to paint. We can always put it back on. I always loved this type of look, but I never knew where to get the patterns or anything. And now that I've found them, oh my gosh, I'm like a addict. All right. Oh, that one got a little over there. Okay. Back to nobody watching. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. All right. I'm going to give him 2 coats. Usually what I would do is assembly line. I'd do one and then do another one. That's how I did the stars and the hearts. But I want to see what he turns out like first. Oh, I've never done this one. I've never done this. This is my own creation. I'm scared. No, I'm not scared. I'm sure he'll come back beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's see. I hope everything is doing okay. I've not done a live feed in a very long time. So I hope it's all coming out okay. I hope y'all can hear me and all that kind of jazz. All right. Let's do his face again. 2 coats. I like to give 2 coats for my base coats. For the most part. Some stuff you don't like black. I don't do 2 coats of black. Unless I'm going over, something, but because it doesn't need it. Really. Black doesn't. But like this does, this buttermilk. Buttermilk. Does it look like buttermilk? I guess it does in a way. I like buttermilk. Ugh. Ooh. I don't know. Man, my mom and dad used to buy buttermilk, and especially, when you're a kid and you don't pay attention and you grab the thing and then you take a big old swallow and it ain't milk, it's buttermilk, and you're like, whoa, God, it's gross. All right. I don't know why. Okay. So let's see. Now let's go ahead and do his hat. So we're talking about black. Let's go ahead and do his hat because I'm doing his hat in black. Lamp black. Oh my gosh, Mystery. What? What do you want, Mitmit? It's pressure blue. What do you want, Mystery? That's Amanda's cat meowing. All right. So I got a little bit of black here. And again, I'm going to wet my brush and put it in with the black just to... Oh, that was way too much. That's almost like ink. I don't want it like that, or I will have to do 2 coats. Wonder if I could play music. I bet I would be copyrighted because usually I listen to Christmas music while I'm doing this, or any music really. If I'm not doing a formal video, I like to listen to music as I craft. All right, come here. We're gonna do you very carefully. Mm-hmm. Well, I hope everybody is having a good day today. I guess I'm gonna have to go on the side. So because when I got up here, it's like it makes no sense not to put it all the way. So I'll have to redo that buttermilk. That's okay. That's okay. I love doing it, because it's just step by step, and then all of a sudden you have something so basic, right? And then next thing you know, you have a cute little thing staring you right in the face, and I love it. Hey, Tanya, I'm good. How are you? How you been? I've been thinking about you, actually, a lot. Is everything okay with you? All right. Well, we're letting that dry. Let's go back and put that buttermilk up on the sides there. Oh, good. I'm glad everything's good. Good, 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 good. What have you been up to? You got all your Christmas shopping done yet? I hadn't even started. Not that I have anybody to buy for. Just me and Amanda and Barry. And we get what we want during the year. So it's no big deal for us. Really. Oh my gosh, I had a dream. Maybe I shouldn't put this out in public like this, but I think it'd be all right. I had a dream about Elizabeth last night, actually. Now I don't remember what it was. I bet she is. Get her makeup. She likes makeup. Get her makeup. She probably has enough though, doesn't she? Well, you can never have enough makeup. That's my motto. I have makeup. I don't even hardly wear makeup anymore. Oh, get her a puppy. No, don't do that. I love the little doggies and the little kitties. But then they create havoc. And then not so much. Yeah, he's cute. Or she. Is it a boy or a girl? Is it a boy? He's cute. Whatever it is, it's cute. A boy, yeah. He's cute. Running out of buttermilk. Eek. Making cute little ornaments. I'm going to try to sell some on my Etsy store. I don't know how well they'll sell, though. I just like making them. I think they're cute. Okay. Now I'm not going to worry about doing 2 coats on the sides. I'm just going to do 1 coat. Let me do 1 more coat of the black. Oh, it's not dark enough. Told you it wouldn't be. I put too much water in it. I got the crafty gene. I don't know. I guess I got it from Mama. I don't know. Daddy craft too. They both crafted. Mama never painted though, really. Well, she did do ceramics at one point. I don't think neither one of them painted. Daddy knitted. And he made little, I wish I could remember how he made little roses out of bread and glue. Isn't that gross? Bread and glue and red dye. And I would help him. We made them downstairs. He made little rose bouquets out of them. I don't know. And of course, Mama was the seamstress. You know that, though. She can make anything on a sewing machine. I can't even sew a button on. I'm not good at it. I've tried many, many times. Oh, he's turning out cute. Okay, let's see. I want his sweater to be like a bluish sweater because the wreath, of course, is going to be green because it's pine, Duke pine, and then the bird is a cardinal, so it's going to be red. So let's do his sweater. Let's do his sweater. Let's see. I wrote down here that I want the sweater to be spa blue. Spa blue, my people. Okay. So this is his collar, and then this is his, bottom part of his sweater. And then that's his cuffs on his arms. All right. I'm going to switch for a minute my brush to a, nope, that's too little. I want to do one of the little one round brushes will do. And because I'm going to have to carefully, let me put a little bit of water with this paint. Because acrylic paint, it dries pretty quickly. All right. I think I don't want to go over the bird. I want to leave it. So that's why I switched my brushes and the wreath. I don't want to go around that, or his hands over it rather. So I need something really small. This is when you have detail work here. And you hold your breath as you make these little moves. It don't matter if it gets on his arm, but we want to kind of keep it around the wreath and around his hands. You know what I'm saying? That way it's just easier to paint those things when we get ready to paint them. Oh, come here, little bird. You're going to be so cute. My grandmother loved cardinals. Those were her favorite. I think she liked them so well because that was the bird of West Virginia. That's where she was from. She loved cardinals. Of course, now the thing is, if a cardinal visits you, and that's a deceased loved one coming to say, howdy, how are y'all today? So that's the old folk tale now. All right, bye. I'll see you later. Have fun. Hey, you come here and clean. Travel 4 hours, come clean my house, please. That's one thing I don't like doing is cleaning. I don't know anybody that does. Some people do, though. I will take that. I will take that comment right on back. Some people do like to clean. I wish I had that gene in me, but I just don't. I'm not. But I don't like a mess, though, either. I'm not a messy person. I like to clean up as I go. Like, once I get done with a project, I always clean up immediately. I don't wait. I clean it up because, oh, I went over the edge there. I went over the edge right here, so I'm just going to take a Q-tip here and take that off. I think that's Bella Boo. Yes. She loves those little kind of balls, jingle balls, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what you call them. You do need to come for a visit. I need to come up there too. Oh, we might be up there. Oh, did you leave already? I hope you didn't leave. We may come up there in February. Amanda has a thing up there, and so we may come in February to Gatlinburg. Okay, so I'm just so carefully going around this little bitty bird. Oh, I'm holding my breath, y'all. Seriously, I really am. Oh, okay, cool. I will. I'll let you know. I'd love to get together with you and Teresa and Sabrina. I think we should make it a girl cousins out. What you think? Think that'd be fun? Oh, I'm talking to my cousin. Sorry. All right, so I'm gonna go around his little. I was about to call this a beak, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all can't see what I'm doing. What's happened? Why is my color so weird? You really cannot see one darn thing I'm doing. What did my? Oh, well, no wonder people have left. Can't see what am I doing. I don't know how to fix this with this camera because this is just a webcam camera. Maybe if I get him up. I wonder if it's the lighting. But it's the lighting. I have this lighting here. Let me see if I turn this lighting off. If that'll help. That'll do. Can y'all see? No, it didn't make a darn a difference. Well, this is crazy. Well, I don't know what to do. Sorry. I'm trying to. There. Okay, this is what I've done so far. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to figure out my better camera because I would not have this problem with my other camera. Y'all, you can't even see what I'm doing. I might just have to stop this live stream because you can't really tell what I'm doing, and I don't like that. I mean, this is supposed to be informal and all that kind of jazz, but I do want it to be at least something that y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna stop. But I'll post them on my Facebook page, and because I'm gonna plan on doing him and the other one, this guy, right? No, not him. That was another. I did several. There he is. Him. Where did he go? Him. I'm planning on doing them and putting them up on my Etsy store. So I'm hoping I can get them up by Monday. So, all right, y'all. Well, I'm going to go because you really can't see what I'm doing. And that really is disappointing to me. But I'm going to figure out my better camera, the one that I normally do my videos with, because it's a, better camera. And that way next time, because I plan on doing more live streaming probably than the other type of, I'm still going to do my videos because I like doing them, but I kind of want things to be a little bit informal too, though, so that I can just have a whole bunch of fun. So, all right. So I'm going to let you go because you can't even see what I'm doing. And I got to call Barry. So, all right, y'all. Well, thanks for those that stopped by. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. Bye.